Hi Ruben, congratulations. Is that just about the best feeling you've had managing a football team?
It's hard to say, but in here was and the sound of the two last goals were amazing, and that is something that we can keep for the future. It was a good feeling, but in the end of the game, you go to the semi-finals, but you need to win it. If you go to the semi-finals, you don't win it, it's the same feeling. So we just need to focus on the next stage and try to win the competition.
The 4-2 down, it's difficult to keep score on the night, but did you genuinely still have that belief that you could come back, or did you think deep down that maybe it was gone?
You think it's hard, but you try to make some changes or try to push the players, and to force yourself to give energy to the players. And in this stadium, in this club, you always have that feeling that anything can happen, and today was another day like that.
Ruben, is it possible to detach yourself from the kind of chaos that's going on? I know how you celebrated at the end, but how are you feeling in those moments, like inside? What does that feel like as a football manager?
I think it's that's why we like this sport so much, and all the frustration that the coach has in this kind of season, the frustration, the bad moments. When you have moments like this, is all worth it. But then you finish the game, you calm down, and you start thinking that we have a game on Sunday, and then we have to see all the players if they are fit to play, because we need to focus a lot on Europa League.
Hi Ruben, congratulations. I'm sure you would have liked a simple 2-0 win. I think we would have been writing the reports as well. How much can that ending fuel you? You obviously are going, the Premier League is important, but nowhere near as important as the Europa League for what it offers. So how big can this moment be?
I think it's this kind of moments can help a lot players in this kind of season, in this kind of context. These kind of moments can create some connection between the fans and the players, and we can forget for a few minutes what kind of season we are having. But again, today is a good feeling, but tomorrow we need to start everything again. So we need to focus on the next game, to focus on the players if they are fit to play. We have to take a risking to save some players, because if you look at our season, the most important thing I think is clear for everybody is Europa League.
Hi Ruben, what did you say to the players at half time and extra time? Like, 4-2 down at that stage, so many of them must have been thinking, well, we're done here. How do you lift the team in that moment?
No, at the half time, in the extra time, was to change the positions, to try to be really clear about the position of Harry Maguire, trying to put Casemiro near the goal, Kobe Mainu near the goal, Mason Mount to cross balls, and try to explain that we need to score one goal and anything can change. So he's tried to push for the team, but of course it's a difficult moment, and then you have to be really lucky to change the game, and that's, I think, was the case today.
Do you think we might see Harry Maguire in this kind of position again? He obviously stepped up to the plate in this crucial moment, but it feels like the squad being brittle like it is, particularly at the top, we might see this again. No,
to play a normal game, no. But in these moments is something that is really important. Again, when I see Harry Maguire and I put Harry Maguire as a striker, I just see one guy that is inside the box. Is he good or not inside the box? So is in the opposite box. He's a striker. He's not a defender. He knows how to behave in that space. So it's just to put the different characteristics in the different moments.
Ruben, you will play Athletic Club Bilbao in the semi-finals. What do you make of that draw? What do you know about them?
I play against them in the pre-season with Sporting, so I know a little bit. Of course, it's a different moment. We know that they are really technical. They have two wingers really good, but we will have time to assess all the characteristics of the opponent, and we need to focus a lot on what we need to do until that game, because we need to. If you look at the team, especially in some moments in the end of the second half, the team was really tired, and you can feel it in some players. And I felt Bruno Fernandes today a little bit tired, so I need to be careful even with Bruno in the game before and between the next two games in the Europa League. I will try to do that. I will not promise, but I will try.